What's up, everybody? Okay. All right, we're scheduled to start in about 1 minute here. There we go. I guess we headline D-stall here and just hope that... I don't know. Or I guess we headline Romanian and then we use that for the D-stall ops. Maybe that makes more sense, doesn't it? Because, yeah, we need to pull D-stall ops from somewhere, right? Yeah, it's got to be Romanian here, yeah? Doesn't that make more sense? This has to be it, right? And if this gets defectored, then, you know, it is what it is. And now we have to go duck and cover. MQ this, I guess. Oh yeah, you didn't coup back. Feels Lebanon. Well, I guess I could take Thailand with D-stall right now. And I could go like one France and one Chile. It's kind of good, isn't it? he can't really coup Iran if I do that, because then I take France. Huh. Yeah, that's... I don't know. Not really sure. Don't need to spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to figure that out. I mean, I can't think of anything better than that, I guess. Thought about going one Thailand, one France, one Chile, one Venezuela. Or the fourth one could go in Angola. Yeah, maybe Angola, I don't know. Hard to decide. South Korea is a big deal. We need to have Thailand overprotected before the end of the turn. We have a really good hand here. Okay, so we give up on France, but we can go one Pakistan and three South Korea. Or we could just coup. Which I don't hate that either. I don't hate that at all. Panama is our only coup target at DEFCON 3 too, so might run out of targets if we flip it. Asia, huh? Well, we can't really go for France. Or really Europe in general. Kind of feel just like taking South Korea here. Or let's go... Old IP war, I guess. CIA, that's good to see. We really don't need to put one in Pakistan. Maybe we do. Maybe we should put one in Pakistan. Just in case it's something like if he goes Colombia right now, and then at the beginning of the next turn we coup Colombia and it's DEFCON 3, and then he coups Iran and we don't have one in Pakistan, that could be bad. So yeah, we do have to put one in Pakistan there. This looks pretty good, I think. That feels pretty right. It sucks not to get the spread into the top half of South America or Africa. Where does he go? France and UK, Cambridge 5. Well, we can't get everything. We got Thailand. Ooh, this is a good start. This is another way that it could go, right? It's another way that it can go very right. Not so bad to give him the coup. It's hard for him to headline defectors. We can hold 5-year plan and event IP war. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8 ops. I guess I got lucky there. Maybe I should have cooled down. I don't know. I guess it worked out, didn't it? Try to beat him to Libya maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could go 7 ops and event that. That looks pretty good too, doesn't it? Really very lucky for us that Argentina coup didn't hit. This it's working out pretty good for us. East European unrest. Now I can go like this. Or I could go Tunisia, right? Would that be better than Egypt? Maybe I should have done that in the first place. I don't know. Kind of wish I had gone through Tunisia now instead of Israel and Egypt. I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, Tunisia, that's no good. He can coup it. And this way I get there for sure. I don't know, maybe this is better. I guess I could have waited on that and see if he events the Korean War. What is that eagle? One France. Let's just event that guy, I guess. One up isn't very much. And then at the end here, I can go 2 Libya and 1. Where does the last one go? Pakistan? India? Maybe Pakistan. 2 Libya, 1 Pakistan at the end here. Perhaps. I know IP War is getting reshuffled back in. Oh, he did event Korean War. I guess that. I think a lot of people might have spaced that card. Wonder if he's gonna go Colombia here. He might be thinking about Colombia. Defectors, Marshall Plan. Oh no, I've got Marshall Plan. Yeah, I mean, you certainly could headline defectors. I don't want Decall to get defectored. I don't want Asia Scoring to get defectored. I don't want to headline Warsaw Pact, really. That seems bad. Just headline this, I guess. Purge. I was due for that. Well, he might not be able to take... Yeah, he couldn't take that and that. Could space EEU. Could think about that. Oh. I thought about taking India first. I don't know if I like that though. Got 6 more ops. Could go like Zaire, Nigeria at the end here, or it could be to Iraq. That's pretty solid, I think. It's good for OPEC as well as Middle East scoring. It's not like South Africa is some big value here. I mean, especially because I don't even get to take it with a 2-op here. We can always take that later. Oh, he's holding defectors. Okay, yeah. Smart to hold it. Don't have a lot of options here. I guess salt. Purge, decall. Yeah, I mean, salt's pretty good. Wouldn't be so bad if it got defectored also. I guess it would be kind of bad. I don't know. I guess also I want my coup to be a full strength coup at the beginning of the turn here, right? Maybe I should just headline the old socialist governments, and if that gets defectored, it's not that big of a deal. Everything else seems worse. I mean, it's not a great headline, but what are you gonna do? Salt, Summit, Shuttle, U2, Nuclear Test Ban, Middle East Scoring, How I Learned, Camp David, and Voice. This is supposed to be this. He could hold defectors again. That's probably what his plan is. Makes sense to me. Alright, he's bringing it down to 2 then. Now what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? That's a great question. Kind of feel like we go Africa, Central America, to make sure we don't miss out on any DOMs if he's got those in his hand. Like we could go like, let's see. We could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We don't really need to event the salt. I mean, what do we got? Purge and decall. I mean, is that really so great? What do we really need those cards for? Why not just take our 3? Take our 3 ops and call it good. I was thinking about playing shuttle first and then Middle East scoring, but we maybe should do it the other way and save the point and just leave the shuttle diplomacy active. Activate the shuttle diplomacy after Middle East gets scored, and then it'll be around, sticking around for a long time. But that's okay. I think I'd rather save the point now if I can. I don't really feel like I need to event salt here. How am I doing on time? We used 18 minutes and yeah, we're about right on time. Not sure if that was right. You know, maybe I should have just cooed that. Ooh. Probably should have just cooed Cameroon there instead of overprotecting. I guess this is okay, actually. I think this is probably fine. If I have to event the shuttle before the Middle East scoring, it's not that big of a deal. I'm cool with that also. West Germany, Saharan states, India. Yeah, I should have cooed Cameroon there. ABM, that's pretty great. Che is a good headline too. Kind of feel like going ABM to Uruguay and Ivory Coast. Leave the DEFCON at 4, and we've got firepower. He gets a shot at Thailand that way, but Jay could get canceled by Cuban Missile Crisis. Well, shit. Oh, he's got defectors too, right. Forgot about that. Okay. CIA, and he knows my whole hand. And then whatever he does here, I'm probably going. Uruguay is my highest priority here, unless I have to fix something that he destroys with his CIA op right here. Yeah, it's a pretty fire hand. Well, I don't have to fix that. Do I really go 3 there? Maybe I should have gone 2 there and put the third one somewhere else, like Burma or Poland or something. Probably Poland, yeah. Probably should have been 2 Uruguay, 1 Poland there. On second thought. Poland's a lot better than Burma. Yeah, it should have been 2 Uruguay, 1 Poland. That was a mistake. This is probably going to be over here. Hop it. Okay. pretty good omit for me. I guess he probably doesn't have Lone Gunman in his hand. He probably does not have some of these scorecards in his hand too, and he was hoping to hit the scorecards. Because there really aren't that many red cards left in the deck. He's probably trying to hit the scorecards and Lone Gunman. South African Unrest, We Will Bury You. Oh, he's not holding that. Malaysia, Philippines. Giving up Poland is a pain in the fucking ass. I don't know, man. God, I hate giving up Poland. I don't know if that's right either. That's kind of a tough decision. I really should have put one in Poland earlier instead of going 3 Uruguay, and now I have to. I guess it worked out all right. Oh wow, now it really worked out all right. That was a huge, huge roll. Big time roll. Maybe I should have gone brush war on Venezuela before I evented OPEC. I don't know. Maybe that would have been smarter. Still have Panama and OAS lurking. And Venezuela is surroundable if I can take Colombia. So I don't necessarily, like Venezuela's could be flippable. Yeah, what's he holding if not defect? Okay, yeah, there's the Panama. There's the Lone Gunman. There's this. I've got Central America scoring in my hand. Latin American Death Squads. You know, this actually isn't too horrible either, the Latin American Death Squads. Lone Gunman, I don't hate either. Latin American Death Squads is a very interesting headline choice here. I mean, I do have Central America scoring in my hand, right? Could headline this, slam Panama with flower power at the beginning. And then I'd be at 4-2 there. With the Latin American Death Squad's initiative. I mean, that's pretty big time, huh? Is Cambridge 5 anything? I think Latin American Death Squads is the play here. I kind of feel like that. slam flower power onto Panama and hope I can hold on to my Central America Dom. Oh. Well, that's bad. Not the headline I want to be up against. But yeah, we can still get value from it by cooing Colombia. Taiwan is kind of big here, actually. Maybe I should have overprotected there first. Shit, I was afraid of that. Terrible for me. Crap. I only get one up from that. Shit. Thought I got two. Graphic is all messed up and I can't read it. It's kind of a disaster, really. Did I miss that mill up? That sucks, man. I guess I kind of have to play lone gunman anyway. Or maybe I should just hold Camp David. Who cares if we have to event that, right? Who cares? We get an extra op here on this coup anyway, because of the Latin American death squads. Might as well just take advantage of it and get our mill up here, and we didn't get to space, so whatever. I think that's better. And we can't be holding lone gunman through the reshuffle, that's crazy. Is that India, UK? Sadat Grain Nuke subs special relationship he's got. Alright, so we're down one, we're down one, we're down two. We're up two. We're up six. Up six. So yeah, he's not gonna be able to get back on kitchen. He's not gonna give that card back to me, is he? I could event Bear Trap here if he doesn't give the card back, which I think is probably fine. Yeah, he's not giving that back. What am I supposed to realign right here? We need to overprotect Poland and take Zaire before we Bear Trap. We actually have a pretty great board for self-trapping. Nuke subs event, okay. So we don't really need to take Zaire now, we just need to It's risky. If I miss 2, it's bad. If I miss 3, it's horrible. Really don't want to give up that Alliance for Progress, though. Don't love giving up Camp David Accord either. We have a pretty good board for self-trapping, really. Missing 2 is a big deal. Missing 1 is not a big deal. Missing 2 is a big deal. Missing 3 is a disaster. Nasty. Surprised he didn't Sadat 1 AR sooner than that. Gets the guaranteed Egypt. I just realized I don't even really have any way to get mill-ops. Any good way, anyway. Might as well just take Libya back. Yeah, I mean, having to give up that NATO is pretty bad, but it's like, what are we really going to do with that 4 ops anyway? This is actually kind of a pretty good setup for us. I mean, if he coups Zaire, or I mean, coups Nigeria here, then he doesn't even have Zaire adjacency. So he could take this, and then I take Zaire, and then he's totally surrounded. I guess I could have couped Costa Rica there instead of Botswana. I'm really not sure which one of those was better. Truman's in the discard. We have 20 minutes. Kind of feel like Pershing is the headline here. And if he lowers the DEF CON, I can slam West Germany. It feels right. Chernobyl. Oh. You got enough ops for this, huh? He would need... Or wait, what did he Chernobyl? Oh, Africa. He goes Africa Chernobyl. Took me a second to realize he didn't go Europe there. Okay. I feel like ripping it into West Germany here instead of cooing is actually the best. That's a 6-point swing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? You know what's actually the best here is just to event cultural. That's the real play here, I think. Eventing Ames is another play that looks really, really good. I guess if... It's this, I think. It's possible we could pressure for a DEF CON win. I mean, I guess if he's got lone gunman, he events it right here, right? I don't know. Maybe I should have cooled down just in case he's got lone gunman in his hand. I guess that probably was the best, huh? I mean, if I coup down and he's got lone gunman in his hand, then he can just play China card on AR1 to get out of the DEF CON. But on the other hand, then he's still stuck with the lone gunman. I guess he didn't have it anyway. Yeah, I should have cooed down there. Kind of overthought it maybe a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Stupid. Well, he hit the coup anyway. Guess it would have been nice to know which scorecards he had in his hand before I cooed. I guess I should have evented the Che there and used the other one on Costa Rica. That would have made more sense, huh? Yeah, it would have. I probably won't even get the chance to event the Che. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm stupid, man. I could have got the extra VP from... I was literally even thinking about that when I looked at his hand, and then I just immediately forgot about it. Yeah, that was not very smart, huh? It's kind of a funny thing here. I mean, I could realign him right here. He doesn't want to event Reformer, but I guess he could do it if he has to. Even if I take away one of these ops, it's really a pain for him. And now what do I do? Zaire or this? This would be... That was pretty sick. Lucky. Could give me that Reformer event. Yeah, he is. What do we even go for this? France and UK? Final turn. God damn, that's good. Fucking Red Scare Purge, too. Look at all this. Holy moly. Shit. It's this. Need to just event Glasnost and take France. Oh, yeah, okay. It's better to have that to get Defector than Glasnost, maybe. Or is it? I don't know.
Citrony said Moto 1 SC Moto.us alerts Thai never quit Nick.
think we can still get Europe Dom. I hope that's not too greedy. Taking Thailand with China card is kind of juicy looking too, but I mean that's really greedy. I can't believe I didn't get that extra op from the U2 earlier. That was so stupid. I was even thinking about that. Okay, there goes Thailand. Good game. All right, 1-1 in the OTSL. That's a big win for us. Well, we don't get to beat firecy very often. He's actually usually rated even higher than 27th. He's usually rated like in the top 20 or the top 10 or sometimes the top 5. I think 27th is the lowest I've seen him in a while. Yeah, I had monster cards. Thanks for watching, everybody.